And we're cutting across to live visuals that are currently coming in. The Italian Prime Minister Paolo Gentiloni is in the capital for a two-day visit to India. And remember, just days ago, we had the French Defense Minister here, and now the Italian Prime Minister as well visiting the national capital. A number of crucial deals are expected to be signed in this two-day visit. He will be visiting, of course, and meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well. This will be an attempt to boost bilateral ties, and it is the first such visit. Let's cut across, in fact, to what Mr. Gentiloni is saying.
And trade, global relation. And we have a common cause, which is democracy. So I'm very happy to visit India. It's 10 years from the last visit of an Italian Prime Minister, and I hope that this visit will be a strong opportunity to relaunch these relations, and also my personal relation with Prime Minister Modi and his initiative in this so relevant and historic country. Thank you.
So that is the statement of Paolo Gentiloni as he is escorted by Prime Minister Modi. This is a historic trip, as of course Mr. Gentiloni also said, because this is the first visit by an Italian Prime Minister in a decade. There's no doubt that renewed efforts will be made to boost bilateral ties. You see those visuals that are currently coming to you from the capital, where Prime Minister Modi is escorting the Italian Prime Minister, even as a guard of honor is being paid out. I want to go across to Associate Editor Aditya Rajkol, who's joining us with more details on this. Aditya, this is a crucial visit from the Italian Prime Minister, the first in a decade, and the focus, no doubt, will be on boosting bilateral relations.
Well, absolutely. The focus will be on boosting bilateral relations, both economic, defense, as well as in other spheres. Apart from the usual bilaterals where the two leaders would be interacting at Hyderabad House, there will be a combined bilateral exercise for a couple of hours. We will see perhaps a joint statement as well. And in the later half of the day, the Prime Minister would be, in fact, interacting with the CEOs as well. Business ties and economic relations are one of the most important factors between Italy and India. As you rightly pointed out, it is one of the first visits in over a decade. That's why this is very, very significant. And one of the last engagements of the day would be a lecture that the Prime Minister would be making at the observers, the foundation. So it is a long day, hectic day for the Prime Minister of Italy. But yes, the boosting of the trade ties, the economic ties and defense ties between these nations would be on priority. And perhaps the joint statement would also condemn the global menace of terrorism.
And Aditya, is there expected to be a detailed discussion as far as the Italian marine case is concerned? Because that is something that's been a bone of contention of sorts between India and Italy.
Well, yes, it's something that was discussed at different levels in the past as well. And obviously, speculation is right that that could come under discussion as well. We will know in a few hours from now whether that happens or not. But yes, there is some speculation that the issue of the complication and of the Italian marine, or perhaps some kind of consensus between India and Italy on the same could be arising.
All right, Aditya, thanks for joining us with those updates. We'll continue keeping our viewers abreast of all the developments in the story. The Italian Prime Minister is in the national capital alongside Prime Minister Modi. Gentiloni also accompanied by his wife in this historic and crucial visit to boost India-Italy ties. And in our next segment, we continue to get to a roundup of all the latest international developments, including that in North Korea, where drills were taking place as Kim Jong-un prepares for war in his country. Take a look.